Swamiji, I read a book by another saint called Om Swami. You might have heard. He's written a book, and he's quite
On Ayurveda.
well published on Amazon. Anyway, but what he says is that Kumbhak, before somebody practices Kumbhak, you need to practice alternate nose breathing for at least 6 months. Otherwise, it might cause damage to the nervous system. What is your view on that?
First of all, what we are teaching is not a part of yoga at all. So, Ayurveda and yoga are completely opposite in nature. Because the whole humanity is not able to find health, they are taking support of anything and everything for creating health. Like yoga was never designed for health. You pick up any book of yoga, any book of yoga. There are 20 yoga Upanishads, Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Giran Samhita, Shardashan Samuchaya, and there are a lot of texts of yoga. Pick up any one book. Find out what is the end product of yoga factory. So, Patanjali Yoga Sutra is something which is taken as standard in today's time. So, Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. What will you get out of yoga? Samadhi. Samadhi, there are synonyms of Samadhi. Mukti, Moksha, enlightenment, self-realization, Nirvana, Kaivalya. Now, do you want those things? First of all, because the whole ecosystem of yoga will push you towards that aspect of life, which is called as mukti, samadhi. So yoga was never designed for creating health. Rather, health creation was always a part of Ayurveda. Ayurveda means how to enhance the life or how to empower life. Now, because yoga found its way to West, and the West could not think beyond the body and a little bit of mind, they actually created system, or they skewed the whole yoga system towards health. Because Hatha Yoga was something which was more co-relating for the West, and bending the body will help you, Even if you do exercise, it helps you. Bending the body will also help you. From there, they started creating various forms of Hatha Yoga and started promoting it for health. Now, even the whole West, and the West was dominant for the last 300 years, whatever they created was always, and they marketed well, it was taken up by everybody, even India. Even India took up the Western form of yoga, and they started creating what you can call as yoga therapy. They started creating yoga therapy. The ultimate goal of yoga is not health. Although the primary steps of yoga might give you a little more health, a taste of health. But then we need to see, even if you are doing yoga, body bending, it is ideally the Kumbhak which is giving you health, because breath hold happens. So if you go to gym, the breath hold gives you health. If you do aerobics, the breath hold gives you health. If you do yoga, the breath hold gives you health. But beyond a certain point, the breath hold can liberate you also. So when somebody propagates or tells something about Kumbhak, they read some yoga text. And according to that, according to their understanding, they propound what is right, what is wrong, and what is to be done. In Yoga Kalachara, that is true. The mukti aspect of yoga can only be done if you have an even energy system, or your energy system is balanced for an upward movement. I can't explain everything in this short span of time, but let me tell you, if you can understand, if your energy system is aligned, or it is prepared in such a manner where it shoots up, then only yoga kalachara will allow kumbhak. So that is why there is a certain amount of practice which is needed. We are not intending to shoot your energy up or to pull you out of your body. Don't intend it. We want to establish you more in your body. It is a part of Ayurveda that we are teaching. The Kumbhak we are teaching is a part of Ayurveda, which is lost. It is not a part of yoga. So without Kumbhak, humanity cannot get back its health. I'm a little arrogantly saying it, but it is fact. It is the truth. At this point of time, Kumbhak is needed urgently by the humanity to get back to health. Beyond a certain threshold, Kumbhak can also liberate you, can get you out of your body. But we are not touching that threshold at this point of time at all. By yourself, you
Can,
cannot do it. And
Swamiji,
in
can
our designing
children
of the
do
module, we
Kumbhak?
have taken care. We have
Can
taken
children
necessary cares for
do
that.
Kumbhak ji? Can children do Kumbhak? Like 9-year-old, 10-year-olds, can they do Kumbhak as well?
No. They need to see this program. Anybody who is more than 16 years of age can join this program.
Okay.
Below 16 years, it has to be designed in a different manner. We run programs for less than 16 years, but it is designed completely in a different manner.
Thank you, ji.